Well, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, 30 September 2021. This is Tuariki Delamere, former Minister of Immigration for New Zealand and currently the Principal Licensed Immigration Advisor for TDA Immigration. Today, the confirmation came through from Minister the Honourable Chris Faafoi of the 2021 resident visa, and I'll go through that and try and explain what it means for all of you. The Minister announced that 165,000 persons are estimated who are currently in New Zealand will be eligible for this fast-track 2021 resident visa. Now, the applications for the 2021 resident visa will be opened in two phases. Phase 1 will open on the 1st of December 2021, and phase 2 will open on 1st of March 2022. And Immigration New Zealand will email all eligible persons advising them of their eligibility. Now for phase 1, the emails will be received sometime during October, by the 31st of October 2021. The emails for phase 2, that information has yet to be announced. The fees and application process, Immigration New Zealand will announce this information by the end of this month, 31 October 2021, how much it will cost and the process, though it will be an online process. All persons wanting to apply for resident visas under the 2021 resident visa category must submit their applications no later than 31 July 2022. Now, are you eligible? These are the criteria. First up, applicants must have been in New Zealand yesterday. That's the 29th of September 2021. If you weren't in New Zealand yesterday, then no point continuing. And if you were here yesterday, you must be on an eligible visa, or you must have applied for an eligible visa before 29 September 2021, and that visa is later granted. So you must comply with these. Next, all applicants must meet one of the following. You must have lived in New Zealand for 3 or more years, or you must earn at least $27 per hour as of yesterday, 29 September 2021, or you must work in a role on a scarce occupation list. So let's have a look at 3+ years. That means you must have arrived in New Zealand on or before 29 September 2018. Okay, and you must have spent a minimum of 821 days in New Zealand. That's 2¼ years between 29 September 2018 and 29 September 2021. These days don't have to be continuous. They can be in the end. There's no minimum days per year, but that total for that 3-year period must be 821 days, 2¼ years. Now, the occupations that are on the scarce occupation list are all the jobs that are listed in the long-term skill shortage list, all the jobs that require occupational registration in the health or education sectors, doctors, nurses, registered teachers, you're all eligible. Personal carer and other critical health workers. The other critical health workers, I haven't been able to ascertain if they've been described in any greater detail. I presume that information will be made available later. And also, same with the last one, specified primary sector jobs. Exactly what that means, we'll have to wait until the detail is released. Now, as I said, you have to be in New Zealand as of yesterday on an eligible visa. And these visas are the post-study work visa, the talent accredited employer work visa, essential skills work visa, religious work visa, a talent visa, arts, culture and sports, long-term skills shortage work visa, the Silver Fern practical experience work visa, a trafficking victim work visa, a migrant exploitation protection work visa, skilled migrant category job search work visa, victims of family violence work visa, visa South Island contribution work visa. Also, if you've been granted a work visa under Section 61, now that's where you've been an overstayer and you've requested to the minister for the grant of a work visa and it was granted. It has a bit of a catch. If this applies to you, as of yesterday, you had a work visa under Section 61, you must have also held another eligible visa type, the ones I just went through, within 6 months of you being granted your Section 61 work visa. Also, some people on critical purpose visitor visas, critical health workers, other critical workers may be eligible, okay? More detail will probably come out on this. I'm a bit unclear myself as to exactly what Immigration New Zealand means by that. But clearly those who are not eligible, all visitor visa holders, all student visa holders, all working holiday visa holders, you're not eligible. Nor the RSE workers, short-term critical workers, fishing crew, shearers, agriculture and horticultural mobile plant operators. Sorry, you're not eligible. Eligible are partners and dependent children may be included on the application, whether you're onshore or offshore, they can be included in the 2021 resident visa application. Character and health, all applicants must meet character and health criteria. However, Immigration New Zealand will advise all applicants if police and medical certificates are required. So you don't need to go and rush out and do those at this stage. You'll be advised whether you need to. So that's a summary of what's been released to date. The unknowns, what are the unknowns? And then there are questions, and I've been already hit with quite a few phone calls and messages. You have a skilled migrant category resident visa application processing. Where does that leave you? Unfortunately, I don't know. The minister hasn't made any announcements about that. I presume something will be forthcoming. And obviously, those of you who had your application sitting there for many months, in some cases 2 years or longer, you're going to be extremely frustrated and upset, I imagine, if all of a sudden people who haven't yet applied for a resident visa, but they do so under 2021 resident visa, all of a sudden they are given priority because the minister said all those applications will be done within and completed within 12 months. When you're sitting there, hey, I've had mine there for 2 years and I'm still waiting. However, I don't have any information on that at this stage. Presumably something will be forthcoming. And same with the skilled migrant category expression of interest. What does that mean for you guys? Again, no idea. The minister hasn't made any announcements. However, if you've met the criteria of the 2021 resident visa, I suggest that if you are contacted by Immigration New Zealand, you definitely go forward with that because there is no indication as yet if and when the EOI selections will reopen. My guess is that may well be put on the back burner, may never happen. We'll wait and see. Now, if you are going to apply for this, let's say you decided, you're got an expression of interest, will you get fees refunded if you pull out? If you change from skilled migrant visa to this 2021 visa, will you get fees refunded? Again, do not know. I imagine these are questions that are going to be raised with the minister, and in due course we will get an answer. For the offshore partner and children, big question. Will they be prioritized for entry to New Zealand for MIQ? Are they more important than sports teams, Lion King and Wiggles? I don't know. I mean, the MIQ system is certainly not working very well. Again, we'll just have to wait and see what the minister announces about that. Well, look, people, that's all I've got for today. I hope this has been useful. By all means, if you have any queries, you're welcome to contact us at TD Immigration. We are on the corner of Queen Street and Karangahape Road, 441 Queen Street, underneath or below Columbus Coffee, adjacent to the Baptist Tabernacle Church. Or you can email me. So again, you all take care and hope this has been useful.